individuals that, not the only thing that goes through our mind nonstop, but I thought about some individuals for days. Just one single individual. Like, I didn't make it. It was not an easy decision whether to include them or exclude them from the first placement. And if people rushed in to saying, "Oh, I'm not moving forward with Ash," okay? Can I whisper something to you? Because they know we're not taking them with us. Why would they volunteer to do that if knowing the massive value with us? When they sense they're being pushed off the boat, "Oh, no, I'm not moving forward." And some cynical ones that are actually playing it in a hypocrite way. Just in case, privately they're saying, "I'm not moving forward," just in case they're not invited or not welcome, but they filled out the application. Which one is it? Okay, so I'm sorry to expose a couple of you, but the bottom line is there's no Catholic marriage here, okay? We're not tied, there's no obligation, and that's a good thing to give a gift or something for free. I can take back any time. The code of conduct is very simple. The terms of use are so easy, straightforward. Any language could be understood. You don't want to lose that. Okay. Now, the positioning there, okay, that was a major difficult topic. Initially, we thought we're going to transition from VictoryWithAsh to the dream business. Migrate. But the last 2 seconds before going live with the main business, we discover or recognize some troublesome individual. They will not go. Even if you're at the doorstep with our business, we'll let you go. No exception. So I hope you understand why this is such a big deal, because I know the value of VictoryWithAsh, and I know what is this going to transform into. I'm telling you, this is a life-changing experience, and you don't want to miss that. It's free. The less for me, the better. That I can manage, that I can enjoy, and the cost. The less, the better. 3, I'm happy. So, I'm going to give you a number of the many people that have actually filled up. I'm talking about people, not multiple accounts and things. Okay. Over 600,000 people from the 200 countries across the globe have filled out the application. This is a reflection of how many serious people they believe they have a shot to be in the top position, in the priority placement. We've heard the example. Redfern, he probably filled out 1 or 2, maybe him and his wife Jane. Example, I'm not sure, 1 or 2 they did. But I know they are gonna obviously, or they are open to onboard some of their children or family members, etc. Right? And that brings up the topic: is these are so many applications, so many. So the first thing, we had to cut it in half. We have the tool. I could play with you. I can impress you. the technology that we developed on the fly. Okay, so we cut it in half. Then we said, okay, from this 300,000 plus, we're gonna narrow it down to. Initially, we thought, let's take 10,000 with us. That's the size of VictoryWithAsh, if we have that. Okay, then we took it to 10%, about 60,000. Okay, then there were some people that I've never heard of, or I have no idea, and some people are, again, crooked. They're saying something in the public, but we caught their application, so they've been excluded. So we brought it down to the 10,000 and then around 2,000. And as of last week or sometime, we were hovering around 1,000 for a while. Okay. And today I can tell you just roughly 60 people are confirmed. Okay. You could understand, I could have just check, okay, export a file, invite them, day one. That doesn't align with the value of VictoryWithAsh. I'm telling you, if you're not the level of John White, you're not going to be the first invitee or Marcian or any of the panels here, all of them. If you're not of that caliber, it's unlikely you could be a good representation for our platform. Okay, so to recap all of that, maybe you could do that, no problem. Okay, I hope by now you understand why it was so necessary to create VictoryWithAsh, that bridge, and it's not the destination. Secondly, it is done. So that's success. It's done. It's in our hand. And the selection process was not easy due to the value. So now we are moving forward. So as Sherry and Chris said, we are launching VictoryWithAsh this month. Okay, the platform is ready to receive the first wave of invitees, those exclusive leaders. We're going to work with them to go to the second wave. Same fashion. We're going to work together. We're going to vote. We're going to view and dissect and analyze some individuals. Whether you come as number, for the sake of analogy, number 1 or number million, 900,000, okay, you're going to have access to the same value, to the same quality of the platform. There's no timestamp, there's no date, it's all relevant, and it's not multi-level, it's not a pay-in structure. So I brought this, I did that, we're not counting, there's no leaderboard, there's no okay. But we need the tools to invite, to spread the good. So now I'm not only giving you this as a gift, but also giving you the honor and the privilege to spread this and pass this good value. You believe they're a deserving person? This will impact them. This will impact their business if they use it. And you give it to them as a gift. You cannot put a price on that. So I'm going to use an example. Just